When you think of mental health, most people automatically assume an illness. But imagine a world where everyone has the support that they need, not just to survive, but to thrive and feel fulfilled in their lives. This is a world that prioritizes mental health care. So, why should we invest in mental health? First, we need to start off with the basics. What is mental health? Mental health involves a person's emotional, psychological, and social wellness, shaping how they think, feel, and act when facing life challenges and experiences. You may be asking, well, why is this important? This is important because according to the Investing in Behavior and Health Resilience, I have found that rates of depression and anxiety have almost quadrupled. From 2019 to 2021, the percentage of Americans reporting symptoms of depression and anxiety rose from 11% to 41%. So why does mental health care improve well-being? According to the National Library of Medicine, mental health care enhances well-being by providing support and services to people in need of managing their emotional challenges, helping them build healthy, balanced lives. This means that the investment in mental health care will provide the support, treatment, and services that help people maintain emotional, psychological, and social well-being. It covers everything from counseling and therapy to community programs, crisis intervention, and hotlines. Just like physical care, it's essential to living a balanced and healthy life. Some examples of mental health care services may include therapy and support groups, medication, psychiatric services, community clinics, and self-care practices such as exercise or healthy eating. Now you may be asking, what are the results of untreated mental illnesses? Well, some results include physical health issues, substance abuse, as in alcohol and drugs, strains in relationships, whether it's family, friends, or even your partner, poverty, homelessness, and even suicide. According to Harvard Global Health Institute, a recent analysis by the World Health Organization estimated that the cumulative global impact of mental disorders in terms of lost economic output will amount to $16 trillion over the next 20 years. Such an estimate marks mental health out as highly significant concern not only for the public health, but also for economic development and societal welfare. Now, I would like to play this video that goes on to express the results of untreated mental health in adults and the strains it takes on their everyday lives.
What happens when mental health conditions go undetected and untreated among older adults? If they have a medical problem, that medical problem tends to get worse. They tend to need more medication for that medical problem. Higher rates of medical hospitalizations, higher rates of ER visits, greater need for caregiving. Because they're using more of the medical system, there are more financial expenses. Not addressing mental health conditions like substance use disorders, depression, anxiety, the risk for dementia increases, and then an increased risk for suicide.
It is important to note that without proper care, mental health conditions like depression and anxiety can lead to isolation, unemployment, and even suicide. The World Health Organization reports that depression is one of the leading causes of disability worldwide. Yet many people still go on without help due to the lack of funding. By investing in mental health care, we can prevent suffering, save lives, and build a stronger, more compassionate environment for everyone. So, how can you help invest in mental health care? You can do so by donating to organizations that are actively advocating and addressing mental health care. You can attend city council meetings and make your voice heard in planning and community development. And you can make an effort to join clubs or support groups by volunteering and finding ways to bring your community together. If you find yourself to be in need, please call or text the Suicide Prevention Hotline at 988, call the police at 911 or 509-882-2000 for Grandview PD, or call a loved one and state how you are not safe in your current environment. Always reach out for help when in crisis. and know that there's always going to be someone there. Thank you.